name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. And Hunters tools, they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks, another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Keeps flowing and Hunters tools, they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks, another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace springs on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived.
Every post is a signal. Give it fuel. BoostEggs, the social value layer.
Let's go.
Bringing the game to satisfy the high. Hunters come running, it keeps the
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game master arrives.
Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media, partnership with our amazing friends Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting, and sponsored by Bitflow.finance, the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade USDC, Runes, SBTC, Bitcoin, STX, more, anything you got at the best swap rates ever, all on Bitflow.finance, and soon to be zero slippage on trades with the advent of the dynamic liquidity market maker HODLMM. The HO dynamic liquidity market maker, actually. Maybe Santa's involved. I don't know. Bitcoin, actually, Diego keeps making predictions about Bitcoin price as of Christmas. Last year was as of Christmas. This year it's by Christmas. I think he's at 250K for Bitcoin price by Christmas as of right now. So that's where the ho comes from. Ho, ho, ho. For the HODLMM. It is Friday. We made it through the week. One more day left to crush it. It is Stacks Improvement and Community Innovation Friday, so we will have the SIP call at 10:30 with Hero and Hattie. Nothing major planned. We're just going to go through some of the. There's a bunch of stuff on there right now. There's a bunch of stuff to talk about, to touch on, but it might be a briefer meeting. Anyone's welcome to join, by the way. If you are interested in getting in that conversation, just shoot me a DM and or comment. Let us know. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news and information, some education, some entertainment, definitely. And never financial advice, though. That's not something we're qualified to do. We do talk about financial things. We talk about our opinions on price. Sometimes we'll do a little bit of technical analysis or bring up charts and look at them. But that's all for you to learn how to do your own research and make your own decisions about what your personal risk tolerance is, and make sure, we can't say this enough, never invest money in anything, crypto, real estate, stocks, whatever, that you can't afford to lose. An investment is risk. That's why you get a return, because there's risk involved. It may not turn out. That's what an investment is. Not everybody makes money just because they invest in something. So never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, we're going to take a look at the numbers this morning. See what we got here. I'm little and I'm down over here. I hate that. You're over here. A little bigger. There we go. That's good. You guys don't need to see market cap data, all that full. You can tell where it's going. Bitcoin coming in at 89,194, still under 90K, down just less than 0.5%. It does seem to be holding at this price range. So it could go down further, though. You never know. Things are shaky on the world stage. BNB down under 900. Solana under 130. Stacks I think Stacks is about the same. 31.55. So it's down 1% from yesterday morning, but that's still solid, over 30 cents. And again, just pointing out, last week when I looked at the chart, I thought that this is where we were going to go. If we didn't get up over 40 cents and try to hold that. And we didn't. We hit our heads on 40 cents. We came back down. Now we're testing down to that 30 cent level, setting support there. And that's a healthy market move, setting that support, reaffirming to the market that we can't, or there's not a lot of appetite to go lower from there, and then we can continue higher. I expect that will be how it plays out, but you never know. And again, always do your own research. In the last 24 hours, the top 3 gainers are Axie Infinity. Wow, that's crazy. I haven't seen that one in a while. Layer 0 ZRO Dash. See if the Sand having another little bit of a run. Something must have happened. They must have had a deal or something. I wonder what everybody's doing. Let's take a look at the 7-day. Who's on the top? Axie has been rocking. How have they not been? I haven't noticed them in the top 3. They must have been quietly accumulating in this range here. In this, the top 10, but not the top 3. So we got some over the last 7 days. You only have a handful, guys. It's only about 10 or 12 projects that are in the green over the last week. So don't freak out. It's just how the market goes. And it's a great time to DCA, would be my non-financial advisor opinion. Fear and Greed coming in at 34. Let's take a look at Tenero, see what's going on Stacks. Love using Tenero. I love this heat map because it really gives me a quick and dirty. Who's making some runs? Welsh is having a serious correction on Welsh. Might be a decent opportunity if you're into that project. Most other things are generally flat, 0 to 1% range. A little bump on Alex, a little bump on SAI. Be Pepe in the green, the only Pepe coin you need to know about. And we will, I'm just going to look at the Stacks chart here. Let's go with the daily. So we had this long correction to the end of the year. New year came, we got a little bump. Hit our heads on 40 cents, or not quite 40 cents. I don't think we actually got to, maybe just over 40 cents. Correcting back down, setting up. Again, this is a higher low. And now we need to train back up towards and break 40 cents and set a higher high. And that will be a trend reversal. So the setup is looking good. We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks, but cautiously optimistic that we're trend reversing here. Kansas lawmakers propose state-run Bitcoin and digital assets reserve fund. It's an interesting one. Kansas legislators have introduced a proposal that would allow the state to establish and manage a Bitcoin and digital assets reserve fund. The legislation frames crypto as a potential strategic reserve asset rather than a speculative instrument, reflecting a broader assessment of Bitcoin's role in public finance. While still early stage, The proposal highlights how U.S. states are increasingly willing to experiment independently of federal policy. If adopted, the fund could allocate a portion of state-controlled assets to Bitcoin or other digital assets under defined risk and custody guidelines, potentially opening the door for similar initiatives nationwide. More adoption at the state level. It's good for the states and the people of those states. It's good for crypto. This is a great sign. And we really do, I think, need to see more adoption at the state level to help balance out, because the federal government, not the Federal Reserve, the federal government is accumulating and setting up their Bitcoin reserve. And we want to keep that balance between the states and the federal government. We don't want the federal government to keep getting more and more powerful and then able to just dismiss the states as irrelevant. It's important that we can have a balance amongst the state legislators, the state governors, and the way the states are run versus the federal government. It shouldn't all be lockstep. That's how we're stronger with the variety, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Bitcoin miners brace for major ice storm across southern U.S. And guys, I might, from what I'm hearing, we're getting like a lot of snow in my neck of the woods on Sunday night into Monday. So there's a good chance that I might be snowed in and might have some trouble getting things going on Monday morning. So just be prepared. I've been through those a bunch of times. I'm not worried about it. It's just a matter of we're looking at like a foot of snow. They're predicting possibly more. So it's a lot all at once, and things happen when that happens. So apparently it can also affect the Bitcoin miners. Bitcoin mining firms operating in the southern U.S. are proactively preparing to actively preparing for a severe ice storm by reducing operations and coordinating with energy providers. This approach contrasts sharply with earlier narratives that framed mining as a grid liability. Instead, miners are positioning themselves as flexible energy consumers capable of rapidly adjusting load during extreme weather events. The response underscores the industry's growing professionalism and its evolving relationship with utilities and regulators, reinforcing arguments that Bitcoin mining can enhance grid resilience rather than undermine it. So Bitcoin miners aren't preparing because the problem is going to be their problem. They're preparing because they can actually help solve some grid issues during times of severe weather and outages. Bitcoin's actually grid positive, my friends. It may help make the grid resilient. That's a good thing. U.S. drops insider trading case against former OpenSea executive Nathaniel Chastain. Let's see, major U.S. banking. Nope, that's the wrong one. U.S. authorities have dropped an insider trading case connected to crypto markets, signaling a potential limits to enforcement actions based on ambiguous regulatory definitions. That's great. While not for me, but just for the industry. While the decision does not represent a wholesale shift in policy, it reflects increasing scrutiny over whether traditional securities laws can be cleanly applied to digital assets. For the industry, the move is seen as a reminder that enforcement without regulatory clarity carries legal and reputational risks for prosecutors. So we've gone past the point of regulation through enforcement without clarity to the point where those enforcement actions are actually being considered illegitimate in light of the lack of regulatory clarity in the space. That's a big step. That's actually a huge development. And I think there's a lot of people, not me, but there's a lot of people in the space that probably can take a little bit of a breath because of that. It's a big deal. It really is a big deal. U.S. bank lobby group prioritizes stopping stablecoins yield in 2026. They don't want you to be able to earn yield on your savings of stablecoin dollars. They don't want you to earn yield because they want you to have to put it in their banks so they can earn yield on it and not give it to you. That's what the establishment wants to do. That's what they're trying to do with this. A major banking lobby group has urged regulators to tighten oversight of stablecoins, warning that widespread adoption could threaten bank deposits. It could, and disrupt, but we don't need them there because it's you can self-custody in a decentralized way, and it's actually can still provide liquidity. It's amazing. It's amazing. That's why they're panicked. And disrupt traditional financial systems. Yes, it's disrupting traditional financial systems with improved, better ones. The pushback highlights growing competition between blockchain-based payment rails and legacy banking infrastructure, while banks argue for caution and systemic risk controls. Stablecoin issuers and crypto advocates counter that tokenized dollars improve settlement speed, transparency, and global access. I'm going to say that again. Tokenized dollars improve settlement speed, transparency, and global access. They're better for everybody that's not losing money by propping up or by not propping up the traditional system that is less efficient and more costly to the average user. The debate underscores stablecoins' increasing relevance to mainstream finance. And if you didn't know, there are stablecoins now on Bitcoin via stacks with USDCX. You can actually bridge USDC right into stacks, use it in Bitcoin DeFi, and that's with Bitcoin finality and Bitcoin security. Right now, there's already USDC on Bitcoin stacks. What a time to be alive. Thailand is quietly building a crypto ETF empire, and it won't stop at Bitcoin. Thailand is methodically developing a regulatory framework for crypto ETFs, expanding beyond Bitcoin to include a broader range of digital assets. Rather than high-profile announcements, the country's approach emphasizes regulatory clarity, institutional participation, and long-term market development. This strategy positions Thailand as a potential regional leader in crypto finance, signaling confidence that digital assets are transitioning from experimental products to permanent investment vehicles. That is what's happening in the world today, my friends. And again, I just want to remind everybody, oops, I'm in the wrong one. That would have been disastrous. Bitflow is the place to go. If you want to trade USDC, runes, all of this stuff, look at this. You got stacks, runes, Bitcoin, SBTC, STSTX, USDCX, USDA, AEUSDC, USDH, Billy Cat, Leo Coin, Welsh, Dog. Everything is on Leo. Leo. Everything is on Bitcoin, and it's on here now. Bitflow. So that's at bitflow.finance. That's where you go if you want the best swap rates and the best tools for swapping and trading and providing liquidity and earning liquidity fees when trading on Bitcoin. It's happening at Bitflow. With that, I'm going to bring on too many buttons here. That's the problem. Buttons, levers, you guys don't even know. There's a lot going on. I know I make it look like any buffoon can do this because any buffoon can do this, but it's complicated. Is that GP or the Terminator? How you doing today, brother? Good morning.
Feeling blessed, feeling lovely. Putting on the shades. It is cold, hot here. So I don't know if you
it's flu making season.
Take them off. It's like, oh God, that guy he looks sick.
Are you feeling all right?
Terrible, man. Terrible, dude. But I'm in the trenches. I'm pushing. I got some stuff to handle. I mean, the vibes are there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The vibes are high. The vibes are high, but you do look a little pale, and I know the feeling.
I do feel it. I'm pushing through, but I am blessed. It is Friday, man. We're pushing through, and getting into the weekend. There's supposed to be the severe weather advisory most of the country, at least on our side, southeast, northeast, got this big cold weather just pouring in, and it hasn't
I
started
canceled
quite
my
yet.
open houses I had an open house for my listing this weekend, and I canceled them because it's gonna be like 6 degrees outside. I can't have people coming in and out of this house. It's just gonna be like, it's just impossible. So, it's putting the brakes on my industry a little bit. We already got a little bit of snow. We got about 5 or 6 inches of snow on Monday.
Oh, crazy!
It's been cold and then hot. Like, it was 45 degrees yesterday afternoon, which is warm for the season.
Oh yeah.
Like the day before, it was 20s and below for the last couple of days. So it's flu making season.
It's hoodie season, man. It's hoodie season. You got to get your good hoodie and keep it on deck. That way, regardless, it's like you have a way to cover the head, right?
It's always hoodie season.
Ooh.
300 in the house.
Yo.
Is that 300 or is that Quentin Tarantino?
It's Ali G in the house.
Ali G.
Yo, I just did this for the eyes though. It's canceling the light that's hitting me. So hey, the light is too much. Sometimes when you are in the sun, you'll be walking like this.
Hey guys, look at my shades. I see the stars.
Dude, there's some absolute chads in your shades, man. That's
my
crazy.
shades, dude. You can go to DeOrganized.
I see them.
To get these very, very fly shades.
That's why we need Dan Trevino. I know he turns in, he watches every day religiously. Good friend of mine. We need these smart shops. We could make a killing selling these shades. DeOrganized branded. The GP.
We need to smash shit right now.
You can't be a Giga
Yes.
Chad without the Giga Shades.
Shit.
Yeah. Yes,
Look at
go.
those bags, dude. Look at those bags. Oh my god.
GP, did you sleep last night? How much Arc Raiders did you guys play yesterday?
No, we were not up late. I was in bed. Dude, I have a little like sniffles and like head cold going on right now. And yesterday I had a little bit of a fever. It was like not too crazy, but this morning I could feel like the donkey punch you feel after having a fever for about 12 hours over the nighttime. I don't think I'm running a fever right now, but the head is pounding, dude. It's just like
Sorry to hear that, man.
we'll push through, man. We'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll play the Find2Earn rounds. You'll be okay.
Me, I'm struggling right now with the weather. It's hot like crazy this side.
Hot.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Man, I wish. I need to. Like, I love my hometown where I'm from. I live where I'm from. I actually live in the house I grew up in. I'm very fortunate to have that experience. But it's cold during the winter. And we're going to have a foot of snow on Monday, and that's going to hurt my back and my neck. It's going to be a rough couple of days. Like, you
That
guys
rhymes.
don't understand yet. You will get when I was your age, I'd have bowled through that. It wouldn't have been a problem. I'd actually felt good the next day, even though I'm all sore and tight. I loved that.
Doing stuff too, right? Still doing stuff, going out there and like I got it.
I'd be taking the kids sledding for hours and hours. Like, it was a great life actually when I was younger. It's just maybe I was a little bit too hard on myself in some of those. I didn't give myself enough rest and that opportunity to recover. So now I feel it very much. I
went hard in my 20s.
It's just sitting here. I haven't shoveled anything, so it's like, what's it gonna be like on Monday? It's gonna be rough. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to make you guys, nervous. Just prepare you for it. Does, like, you don't realize when you're in your early 30s, you're still young men, but you're getting closer to being not young men, just men. And then it's real quick. It's like, I'm kind of getting to be an old man. It hurts, feels like life just hurts. It's like
good man, bad back. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
So everything
bad
head,
neck, bad back, bad
neck,
eyes,
back.
bad blood sugar,
Everything.
bad metabolism, bad.
I went hard in my 20s piece. Like I just went like I was Nino Brown, I was Frank Lucas, right? I was all of these people. Praise God. I I am no longer afflicted, so I feel like 34-ish, 5-ish GP is like maybe 40. It just the body isn't what it's supposed to be at this age, man. I just went hard.
36 300. 36 300 is no longer agile though.
Not agile. You're not jumping that fence, bro. Don't try it. Don't try to enjoy it. Don't try to show off for your homies. They're not making it over that fence.
He might make it over if he gently and cautiously climbs.
I used to be that agile, jump on the fences, stunting and stuff, do backflips, do this, stretch out my leg like this, kickboxing. But now, bro, look at the tummy, bro.
Oh, good grief. It's hurt.
I ain't do nothing, bro. I'm gooped up. I'm gooped up.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, though. So
that's what getting married will do to you too, man.
yeah. So I'm eating too much. She's feeding me too much. So woo, I try to exercise. Ooh, I can't keep up. Peace.
Brother, I don't even have it. I can't even do push-ups anymore because it's like my neck. Like I can't do, like I was doing at least like 10, 15, 20 push-ups in the morning. Just not a ton, just enough to kind of keep it, not, and I get my neck, my back. It's like I don't even know what to do. I need more hours in the day so I can get some cardio going because ain't doing any heavy lifting, that's for sure.
Yeah, we need that because I've been trying to run every morning, but yeah, sometimes you wake up tired and you have a lot of things to do. IRL, which is January, so yeah, I'll try my best to keep up with the jogging and because
yeah, exactly. We just got it's work. Everything's work, right? Everything is putting attention, intention, and drive into stuff in order to get things done. Otherwise, you spend all of a sudden you're playing video games and playing Arc Raiders for 12 hours in a day. That's not good for your belly. That's not good for your dexterity. Oh, you got muted, brother. Somehow, I don't know.
Oh yeah, so me, I play Arc Raiders for not more than 2 hours that every day. So that's my target. I don't exceed more than 2 hours. So when I play my 2 hours, I'll be like, guys, see you later, and I will leave GP Cryptid playing. So I don't know how long these guys do play, but for me, 2 hours per day is enough for me for gaming.
Yeah, well, you got too much other stuff you're doing with all the music you're dropping, all the video content you're constantly putting out, man. The AI workshops, teaching other people how to do it. You don't have time to play.
Oh yeah, even movies. I used to be a movie guy, series guy back in the days, but now when I sit down trying to, I'll be thinking, what if I can make a tutorial for this? What if I'll be thinking about work, Web3.
You won't ever watch a full movie again in your life, I promise. I haven't watched. I can't because if I'm not, if I like maybe 60 seconds in, I'm all like you said, I'm thinking about this because now I'm not working on something specific, so my mind starts having that free space to just start thinking about things, and there's so much that I still haven't gotten done. So it's like, and that's actually probably a good exercise because it gives you the opportunity to think without going through tasks and just kind of think things out a little bit. But you're not watching the movie at that point, are you? You don't remember what they just said because you're not paying attention.
Yeah, you
Or
always
worse.
rewinding. You miss the part and then you rewind, and then your attention goes away to what you're working on, and then you go back and rewind.
Yeah.
So you'll be watching a movie on loop.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting a lot of you're doing a lot for their metrics, depending on what platform you're watching it on, because you're getting, oh, this is a repeat content. This must be an interesting piece. People are watching that over and over again. It's just Hannah trying to get through it the first time. But even that, you also you get a little bit older. You turn on a movie, you try to watch it. Your mind starts wandering, and then the next minute you wake up and it's been half an hour and you missed half an hour of the movie. You're not even you didn't have any good conversations in your head. You didn't work anything out. You just fell asleep. So I don't watch movies. I can't.
You're old when you're old when you watch podcasts more than movies. Because now I can watch a podcast more than movies. Because I remember when I tried to watch a movie a few months ago, I spent a complete month, watching the first 10 minutes of the movie, then falling asleep, and then try to watch it again tomorrow. 5 minutes, you're gone. Another day, you're gone. So I say that now movies are not for me now.
Yeah, and that's unfortunately just how it is. Like it's probably going to stay that way for you.
Oh yeah, and
you're actually, what'll happen is, like, you won't start falling asleep through the podcast, but you're going to start experiencing the same thing in the podcast, where your mind starts wandering and you didn't hear what they were talking about because you were thinking about that video you're working on, that song, something in Suno. It just pops into your head, and then all of a sudden you're like 10 minutes into the podcast and you don't know what the heck they're talking about. That's what's going to happen next.
What you're saying is so true. Because sometimes you're writing a song, and then another intrusive thought comes in your mind, and you have to post something. And when you're posting something, another idea for a song comes in, so you are wondering. So right now what I need is focus. When I want to work on something, focus, finish that, go to this. Or because you end up doing this, touching it, leaving it, go to this, touch it, leaving it.
Yeah, it's constant. And I can't like, I have two phones too. It's even worse. So I'm like, and then mostly both of them are the same accounts on everything, but I have one that's just a more DeOrganized, business oriented, and one's my regular phone, which is personal and real estate business. And I was just trying to have them separate. But then I do have like some different apps on there, or some different accounts with the same app. And so I'm like, I just can't stop. Like I might, if I sit down on my couch and I'll go to YouTube and I'll try to find something I want to watch just to get some educational entertainment, like I'm learning about something, but it's more of an entertainment thing. And within 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, within probably like 30 seconds, I'm on my phone. I'm on X. I'm turning into Facebook, and I don't even like Facebook. And all of a sudden I'm like, I have the show on and I'm scrolling through
Doom
Facebook.
Scrolling.
Yeah,
You're
just for no
scrolling.
reason, not intentionally. It's it's an interesting world,
happens.
Man.
Yeah, interesting world indeed. So, sometimes when I go out, even when we are traveling, I just put my phone in my pockets, because sometimes you'll be pressing your phone even walking in town, because now it's dangerous at this side, because we have the police chasing the commuter minibus operators, the taxi guys. So a lot of people are getting their lives unalived because they are paying attention to this. They'll be on their phones walking, and then boom.
Like driving driving a taxi, or people just walking out in the street?
People are I just walk. Then there is the war between the taxi guys and the city council guys, because some of them, they are illegal, they're operating without licenses, so they'll be chasing them in the middle of the CBD town. So somebody will be just on their phones or even on their pavement, and they get ran over when there's a commotion with these taxi guys. So a lot of people, they lost their lives because of that.
That's
which
not
is crazy.
good. That is crazy.
No.
That is crazy. So there's beef between the city and the taxi drivers because somebody's not getting greased. Somebody's not getting paid off. Yeah. Right. I know. I'm from Rhode Island, man. We got I know. It's too bad, but that's how it is. You got to grease the right palms if you want to get things done.
That is so true.
But the palms weren't greased, and now there's chaos, and the implications really are people that are too distracted and not paying attention because they're trapped in their phone are getting hurt.
Yep. Hurt is it will be good, but some of them, they will lose their lives. A lot of people, they lost their lives because of that, or even innocent one. You're just in the right position, right place, but wrong timing when it comes to maybe they are evading those city council guys. Somebody will be just walking and they don't know that, and they have the legal right that they are walking in the right lane, but these guys, they'll be trying to evade these guys, so they'll just use whichever way they find and run on whatever path they can find. So a lot of people are losing their lives by that because you're not paying attention. You got even some of them, they got their earbuds in, headphones, or you're not even paying attention.
And that's the thing. People are just constantly distracted. Constant distraction everywhere. And it's impossible to avoid. I wonder what the solution is, because I don't want more restrictions on behavior. But people should also be paying attention. We don't want people dropping in and out of just being, people shouldn't be out in the street if they're distracted, period.
Yeah.
So maybe there's more enforcement of jaywalking. They call that jaywalking when you walk across the street and it's not a in some of the more urban areas, that's not a crime, but a civil infraction. We'll give you a ticket.
How did the conversation get here?
GP, this is what happens when
DeOrganized, bro.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
I had to yell at the pharmacist. I don't yell at anyone, but I had to talk to the.
You had to let the pharmacist know that the pharmacist was fucking up.
Meaningful voice, right? It's like, hey,
it's battling big pharma.
I am
bringing you some positive. I'm going to bring some positive vibes in there, like swimwear. If you don't watch out.
Oh, you guys cheer me up. You just don't know, man. I can walk into any conversation with you guys. We're talking about jaywalking. I'm just like, how did we get here, guys? And you're just like,
so just to kind of, so the conversation went from, I'm old, I'm hurt, I can't exercise, and this is going to happen to you too. And then it was even watching movies, we get distracted, we can't watch a movie anymore. And then it went to like, distracted by my phone when I'm trying to watch things that I really want to watch. And then it went to in Hunter's area, there's some kind of things going on between the taxi drivers and the city because not the right people are getting greased. But that's also creating a lot of like chases where the police are chasing taxi drivers, and then people are getting hit by cars because they're distracted by their phones, walking in the streets and not paying attention. Oh. So that's where we got to the jaywalking. That's how I got there. Like there was actually a trail that got us there.
I see. Dude, I'm glad that you could clearly follow the trail back. You know, it's like you retrace your steps to get to, you know, where you're at now, and that was very clear and concise.
Well,
can
I have a
see how
lot
we
of
got here.
practice.
This is a
I have a
DeOrganized
lot of
conversation.
practice with that, trying to. I think I haven't mentioned in a while because I don't want to say it when she's in earshot because it gets her really angry. But I have the capacity to kind of not really listen to what my wife's saying, and then just like habitually repeat the last couple of words she just said as if I am paying attention. Which I don't even I'm not even consciously doing that. I've developed a way to do that as of self-preservation.
So you don't get the chunk
But she knows what that means now. So I've also developed I can kind of trace back. Like I don't know how I do it. It's not conscious, but I can kind of trace back where the conversation just went, just to make sure I'm not getting just to make sure that Mrs. Peace Love isn't mad at me. I want to be
other parts that you didn't hear, but you subconsciously was there for, like you. So it's just like,
yes.
How does right now what she's saying, like the you know, and then you can put that, and you're like, before that, and this before that. Expert negotiator, Peace Love Music at your service. Let's go.
Yeah, I often am not paying attention to what's going on. I try. I'm just distracted.
It's so relatable though, because there's information overload. Like there's so much going on, especially in our space now. It's hard to like respond to the information while like here's more information coming at me. Here, oh, I'm on X, right? Oh, I just found a new to look into this. It's very all encompassing of the mind share, so it's designed that way too.
Even just like, you know, plus I'm like, you know, I got all the stuff we're doing with DeOrganized, right? And then all the stuff I'm trying to cover specific with stacks. And then all of the things that I'm like actively working on too. Like I'm giving feedback on Boom. I'm giving feedback on Pillar and that smart wallet. And I'll tell you what, Rafit, I'm so encouraged. That's one of the coolest things that's developed so far on stacks with all of the amazing things.
Like get your like you go in here, you do play with your SBTC, you have auto leverage, right? Like, and that's exactly what it is just like you're going to utilize the protocols that are there, that
the onboarding with the passkey wallet, and the onboarding and the functionality that's going to bring, and the infrastructure so the SBTC leverage and easy using Bitcoin leverage and incorporating that into the DeFi primitives like Zest, because it's built on Zest and it uses Zest, but is all awesome. But the infrastructure for the passkey wallet, the one-click easy onboarding, creating an account, being able to very soon coming fiat on-ramp right into a smart wallet. That smart wallet is not only going to be usable with Pillar. Any app creator can create extensions that'll work in the smart wallet so that you can actually go to Bitflow, connect to Bitflow on a browser instead of having to go into your Xverse or Leather browser, which just they're not designed to be browsers. They're designed to be wallets. Well, with the Pillar smart wallet, you're allowing an extension through the app provider once the app provider has an extension to interact with the smart wallet. So then you can onboard, create the wallet right through the app with the extension, allow that extension, and then so when you're building the app, you're going to build, you can use whatever browser you want is really the point. You don't need to be in the wallet to access it. So that's another cool thing. Like you can actually go, once you set up your smart wallet and have your passkey active, you can just go to the browser on your phone, utilize Pillar, and that's going to work the same way with any other app. Like it'll be multi-app functional. It's not, you know, the app builders will just have to build into it, build around it. The @s for Pillar.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I forget.
I'm gonna lock in right now. I'm gonna get a USB, like a fresh USB for this too, like so I can get my passkey.
I know the website is Pillar BTC.
Pillar BTC. I'll start there. Pillar BTC.
PillarBTC.com. I don't even know if they have the. Oh, there is an X. Hold on. It's Pillar _ BTC at Pillar _
Okay,
BTC.
Bet. So we'll take a little flip through here real quick and show you exactly what we're talking about, guys. So Pillar, you're able to go and, you know, if you have pegged over your your BTC into the Stacks ecosystem for SBTC, and then supply it, and then 1.5x leverage in one click, get more Bitcoin. Look at that. Of course, whenever you go to sign in, you're going to need to set up a passkey, right? This is the new thing that's going on in our ecosystem to make it a little bit easier for onboarding and, you know, just make these one-click plays possible. So, you know, you're going to have to sign up. You're going to have something to secure your passkey with. May it be a USB. That's likely the route you want to go. Would use a fresh one, but this one is something to pay attention to. It makes it easy to utilize the different plays ecosystem, and the SBTC loop is one of them, and this is the one that it focuses on. I imagine another app for maybe the STSDX yield loop would be cool, right? There's a few different things being worked on within our ecosystem it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I would be paying attention. I'd be setting it up. So this is Pillar, and definitely go to follow Pillar _ BTC on X. This is Pillar right here.
And I actually just dropped I just dropped the referral link underneath the on the live stream too, so you guys can go to the pin post, and the link right there is it's super cool. It is in alpha beta testing. So far I haven't had any problems myself. You can onboard through Coinbase, through a couple of other, I forget which other platforms are on there. You can also obviously onboard, you can fund through your Lether and Xverse wallet. You can set up an admin wallet. So there's like lots of extra security functionality there as well. There's going to be more functionality down the line. Some awesome stuff happening with Pillar. Also, I got to try USDH. Not USDH.
Ooh, HBTC.
Yes. Let me show you guys what that
these guys right here is who you want to. Right here. So Hermetica Fi. Yes, Hermetica Fi right here. Boom, boom, boom. You want to pay attention to what these guys are doing with HBTC vaults. How was testing the HBTC vaults?
Super smooth, super easy. You got this great interface here that tells you, like, you guys can see how much I'm holding in BTC on my wallet, and I only put a little bit in to test.
Yep.
Actually, I'm not even sure I have that much BTC, and that must be my SBTC. But I bridged in, I think, from Bitcoin. I didn't have a ton of Bitcoin. That's why I bridged in just a small amount. But I'm getting 10% yield on my Bitcoin in HBTC right now. You got all of this information. Here's the transparency page, which tells you like all of the data of what they have. They're at a 44% LTV, so you're at a super low LTV. Your assets are. This is what the platform is doing. So you can get all this information here to see what the reserves are, what you're getting for yield. 30-day average is 6%. Today it's just under 10%, 9.83. That's a huge, and you can see what the API is doing right now. So we're getting really great yield on your Bitcoin, testing it out. I know that they're getting very close to launching this for everybody, so it'll come soon. You guys definitely want, if you have idle BTC, SBTC, you can earn the best yield right now that I'm seeing anywhere, actually, is HBTC with 10% on your Bitcoin money.
And it's going to be interesting to see what people utilize all of the core protocols to do, right? In our ecosystem, you could really get a substantial amount of APY for locking up your assets if you utilize all of these protocols. I feel like there is a way to take your, depending on if it's straight BTC into this or if it's like SBTC. If it's SBTC, you can go get your STX and then stack it on Stacking DAO for SDSDX. Then you could collateralize it with Zest and then borrow SBTC and then come over to Hermetica and participate in HBTC vaults, right? Something like that. Like, these plays are getting outrageous if that's the case. And I mean, it's taking, yeah, I think it's just interesting to me. If you're bullish long term, right, this is maximizing your opportunity. And it'd be a shame if we didn't mention Bitflow too, right? So like, I wonder what the future holds.
Well, and I know you went through. You're going to probably be hosting a boot camp soon yourself, or maybe even just joining one with us. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. I got one coming up.
Legit.
Actually, we pushed out a week. We're probably going to be into the first week of February for the next boot camp, but this is for the HODLMM. Really cool stuff, guys. The dynamic liquidity market maker that they're building out on Bitflow. Really cool stuff. These are test tokens. I do not have $73,000 worth of USDC to BTC liquidity. I just want to make sure everyone's aware.
Rich, baby.
I'm rich in spirit, my brother. I'm rich in spirit. And some of these things are still buggy. But some of these things are still a little bit buggy, so it's not all perfect. But how it works, like you see these over here, you have the bins, and the bins are certain price ranges for, like, so in this side of the bin is the USDC side. So that's at, how much USDC versus Bitcoin price, I guess, or I don't know exactly. That's how much is in the bin. The price is all right, so the price is at the top. So it's 0.0, whatever number that tiny number is. I can't see it. 0.0401076 is how much, and then each bin. So you can concentrate your liquidity when you provide liquidity at certain ranges. So if I only wanted to get into this range, I could select just this range. And I can just put this here, narrow my range, and then I'm only putting my liquidity into the range where there's the most trading right now. And the most liquidity is being provided, but that's also the most trading areas. So this is where you're trading right now. I think it's going to go this way. I can put my liquidity in just this area, and that way my liquidity is more concentrated into the areas rather than being spread out across the whole the whole range of infinity, essentially. So it makes a lot more efficiency in that. Super easy to use. You can actually set your curve control here. That changes your dynamics that way. And then you can also look at the pool liquidity versus my position. And I can set it that way if I want to do it that way. Super, super easy. Great stuff going on. Lots of information on here. And we will be hosting boot camps over the next few weeks to go over these things in detail. If you guys want, sign in. And then you can also just head over to the BFF Army. It's bff.army. And there's some self-guided walkthroughs, some boot camps, a lot of content put out by the community, learning how to do some of these things. And then you can actually do the self-guided boot camp as well. And that'll walk you right through all these lessons on how to use the HODLMM. What's an AMM versus a DLMM? What is this DLMM? What are bins? How do you use them? How do I open a position? You go through this. Once you actually go through, you take a small quiz on Zeely. You actually get the role. I think it's Bootcamp Recruit, BFF Recruit, or BFF Army Recruit, and that will open up more lessons down the line. You have to pass the first tier to get that first role, but there's going to be more opportunities for education down the road too. So make sure you guys are following on the. I didn't realize I was in a different page. So this is the self-guided class that you're looking at. So you just click on these. It opens up the module. Real easy peasy. You go through. You're learning. You got all of this information. What is it? What is a liquidity market maker? You don't even have to tune into the boot camp, but we're happy to have you tune in, ask questions. We'll go a little bit more in depth and we can answer your questions as we're going through. But that's also an available thing. And I don't have the link exactly handy, but I was also been testing out the V2 for Zest,
yeah.
which is a really interesting stuff. You know, you can you have some options on there now, a lot more data available. And I don't know if I even have a permission to show that yet, so I'm not gonna run. I don't know if we have permission to show the Zest.
Yeah,
V2,
it's,
so I'm not
it's, it's still early, waiting on some things, and you know, to talk and get things organized for the launch, right? But it's very, very close. I do believe that the content creators are just at the gates ready, right. I'm ready to start talking, doing some Zest V2 related content. But yeah, we were waiting just for a few more things to get tweaked and fine-tuned for that. So I'm really excited for this launch, and it's gonna shine the light on borrowing and lending SBTC. So I think that it's gonna be a very powerful tool for our ecosystem.
Right on. There's so much going on, so many things happening in the ecosystem in this space, and that was really we could keep running down stuff. There's so much going on, but it is time. The Game Master is on his way up from the underworld, so we will be back with Find2Earn rounds momentarily. Thank you guys for tuning in, and here's a quick word from BitFlow while we get ready for Find2Earn rounds from Skullcoin and Zenitron, the Game Master. It is time. The Game Master has his true form. How are you today, sir?
As eternal as ever. Let the fun begin.
Let's go. We're going to play some Find2Earn rounds sponsored by LeoCoin, Apple One Droid, and Skullcoin is sponsoring the stacks for the jackpot round. We play these games on the Skullcoin BTC page on X. 2 rules. Rule number 1, you must share out the live stream. Like and share the live stream. That link is provided in these game rounds, as well as make sure you like and repost each game round. If you participate and you win, but you did not follow the rules, today we're going to give your prizes to GP because he's a trooper hanging in there, not feeling well, but he still made it. He's crushing it. We love him. So if you mess up, we're going to pay GP.
Let's go. Pack my bag.
These games are played on Skullcoin BTC on X, but you do get an advantage tuning into the live stream because we show you the starting image daily right here on the live stream, and you're looking for this gentleman walking his dog. Leo Cat is kind of thinking, that puppy's a little tiny. I think I can take him. Maybe, I don't know. He's getting ready to spring at him. But you're walking past these steps, the brick steps.
He's like, that's not a Welsh.
That is not. He can't tell if it's a dog or a rat. He wants to. He's like, what should I do?
It's gonna get
do I catch the trophy? We'll see what happens. But this game round is launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Guys, remember, like, repost. It's the first thing you do. Like and repost the game rounds. You click the link that brings up in the maps. You guys also have an advantage over your old pal Peace Love Music because I got my shades on. It makes everything a little bit darker.
Well, your future's so bright that you need them.
My future is so bright.
You're so early that they hurt.
You're so early that you are in there like swimwear.
My swimwear is so in there that it hurts.
Where are we looking around in? Scotland.
Oh, Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, Scotland. For the win.
Scotland.
Big shout out to my Scots.
I'm half Irish, and I usually say that's kind of like Scottish, but if you say it with the Scottish people, they don't like it. Irish people were like, yeah, it's kind of the same, but Scottish people are, no, it's not the same.
No, it's not. They fought for that. They will tell you.
They don't like, yeah, they don't see us as brothers. Because they want to be Brits.
What? Dude, look how gloomy it looks. I feel like this is the whole world right now. It's just, is this everywhere in the world? Because it looks like this. It looks the same as where, like, if I peek out my head, it's like clouds everywhere.
Yeah, it's definitely overcast where I am. We're not going to get precipitation until Sunday night, though.
It's
But it's
Scotland,
going to be
isn't
a
it?
lot.
It's Scotland, isn't it?
In it, yes.
Yes.
It's Scotland.
It's
And,
Scotland, isn't it?
and they say in it
In it.
in UK. So
Okay, we have a winner. It's a DJ Hash. Congrats, and we
Hey,
continue.
let's go, DGen Hush. It's been a little while since I seen DGen Hush in the winner column. Nice
Okay.
job.
And we
congrats.
play whitelist game. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Take
go.
Come on, Sky. Andiamo. Vamos. Hajime.
Yigizu.
Ujezua.
Mujezua.
Guys, make sure you like and repost the game round. Make sure you share out the live stream. It's very important. Helps us grow. Makes it more attractive to the sponsors. And see, I cannot reply, but I'm going to play it anyway to show you guys how to do it. So I'm on the wrong. All right. So we click the link. And then what are we looking for? We're looking for this kid on the street waving. That's interesting. I haven't seen.
He's
You gotta go
tapped
left
in with
there.
DeOrganized and the Skullcoin crew. That's why. He knows what's up.
I think that's the kid.
Oh, dude, is he putting on a show?
There it is. So when you
He's
guys
waving.
find it, you click. Is he putting on a show?
I thought you said he was raving. I was like, oh, he must have heard. He must have heard the music.
Raving. That would be great if we found a kid raving on the side of the road. Zenny would find it if it was
Yeah.
available. That's for sure. So you guys just make sure you guys know how to play. When you find the image, you click share. You click copy link. You go back to the page where the game round is. I can't participate. We already got some answers here. I can't reply. I can't see the replies. Hold on. Let me see it.
You're not whitelisted for the game, right?
All right, now I can see the replies. All right, so we do have a
there's
quick
already a
winner. Bill Cutthroat. That's a new player. I haven't heard that name. I believe I would remember that one.
Okay, we
Let's
have
go,
winner is Bill Cutthroat, and we near to ready to jackpot game. We have last game for today. The price will be 60 stacks, right? We have no winner before.
No winner on Wednesday. That's right. So 60 stacks up for grabs, guys. Get back. We're gonna announce the game shortly. Zenny, what do you got? Any new news on any updates on things? I know you're getting ready to go into a couple of different projects.
Yeah, we first of all we are working on SIP. We have conversation with reviewers. That's very nice process.
Nice.
In second,
You've already started talking with reviewers about the SIP and starting to coordinate that on the GitHub.
yeah, we have like about 30 commits, so it's a regular discussion how to upgrade, how to say better this word, that word terminology. So yeah, the process is going. And we have like our CTO programming coding on Clarity about to make updates and upload to GitHub our code for Strike game, so to make the next update for Stacks Foundation, and we keep going our development. And about idea, the last for launching a pop one, we're waiting for the market. When market is going up, we will do it. Just little
Yeah,
bit.
I think we got a little bit longer before that, probably a few weeks from what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
But it
people
does
wanna
seem
see
like
who-
we're settling. Like it
Yeah.
seems like we're finding.
Yeah, but to be honest, it's not about the market. I'm still preparing like website, and I am finishing dark paper, the last version, with all my understanding for all those years, all those details, how it should like be to explain everything very correctly, very logically, like tell the story how to build sustainable GameFi. It's something like from dark to light to explain everything. Like, by the way, I can share some images from dark paper.
Oh yeah, if you want to, we can
Yeah,
definitely show some images up. Guys, we're getting ready for the jackpot round. 60 stacks up for grabs. So you guys should get back. Make sure you're ready for the launch. You don't want to miss the opportunity. And a friendly reminder, these games are played on Skullcoin BTC on X. That's at Skullcoin BTC. And you guys should be following and have notifications on so that you know, because sometimes the game rounds aren't played live on DeOrganized. Sometimes they're played on other platforms, or sometimes they're just random games on X. And you won't know unless you have notifications on for Skullcoin.
Yeah,
So make sure you
Skullcoin
go-
Studio.
Yeah, Skullcoin Studios. That's right.
I dig it.
yeah.
I dig it. I do.
I'm just shared. You can see like 3 pictures. So it's about the market problem, the game problems, and we'll back to the games.
All right, I got them. Share this.
So it's about the NFT meta. That's a problem, like what happened, and we explain everything. Everyone will be able to read, and maybe we'll add this dark paper to articles. You know, articles is a net on X.
I like it.
Yeah, so it's about the perfs. The perfs could not be a narrative.
This
Yeah.
actually kind of resonates with the conversation we were having with being distracted by your phone and all the information that led to the jaywalking rules we were talking about.
Yeah, it's about like deterministic game, the problem of chess and Go nowadays with AI.
My
Okay.
money's on C3PO, to be honest. But the fully gold C3PO, not the one with the partially silver
No,
leg.
dude. We were talking just the other day about the Mandela effect, and
Yes,
he
we
was
were.
fully gold. He never had a silver arm.
He was fully gold.
Yeah.
He did not have a silver leg.
Okay, let's play. Okay, let's play the last game for today. We start in 5.
Oh.
Okay, can you make countdown? Let's go.
Yeah,
Hana.
Hana.
Alright.
Let's go.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Handy.
Andiamo! Andiamo! Come on, God. Let's go. Let's go. I think I turned the music down too low. Gotta turn it back up. You guys have an advantage because I'm distracted by how quiet the music is today. This is interesting. You're looking for guys. It shouldn't be that hard to find. This should
I did
not
that
be
type of
hard
work.
to find.
I did
This
that
is,
type of work, dude.
You did? That's like the worst job in the world.
Dude, those some of the, and we did not use this fancy equipment. We used tote boards. You know what tote boards are?
Yeah.
You
OSHA,
put a
OSHA,
2x4 across the. We did not use this.
OSHA does not approve. All right. Where can I find this crane in this house?
And we are looking
what can
around in Iceland.
Iceland. That's not far from Greenland.
Yeah, and if we
Let's
go to
sell it.
Greenland, we
Let's
may
do
just find,
Let's sell it.
What's Greenland? It's not that far.
Iceland,
Just to show
not
you. Guys.
icy.
Like, here's Iceland. There's Iceland. There's Greenland.
Wait a
Very
minute, so
close.
the one with the ice is Greenland, and the one that is green is Iceland.
That's right.
Funny.
Lee Erickson.
That was a trick by the old game masters.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Is it Mandela?
This was simulations creator. That was a trick. That was a joke.
That's right. The creator of the old sim.
The old
We're still playing now.
sim. That is so funny. The creator of the old sim. We live in the new sim. I'm assuming.
So
Wow.
they made us believe that.
I don't know how C3PO's leg got silver.
Simulation 2.0
Bernstein Bears is spelled with an A. That doesn't make sense.
never happened. It was an E and an I.
With an E and an I. But it's not anymore. They changed the programming. They updated the code.
Oh, dude, somebody. See, they should have never fired Johnny. All the cliff notes were left off. Do not respell Berenstein. Do not mess up C3PO's leg. We already told him it was gold.
I wonder what Blockface would say to all of this.
You'd agree. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. But you're right. I can't speak for him. You know what you got to do. You just got to say peg in 3 times. He'll be here.
Peg in, peg in, peg in.
Someone
Blockface,
in
we miss you, buddy.
Blockface in 5.
4. Sorry, I'm a little loopy today, guys.
So the next time, guys, the next time he comes on, don't turn on his camera until we summon him.
Oh, yes.
You know who I haven't heard from in a while?
Delete.
Who?
Blockface.
Peg in.
Peg in, peg in.
Peg.
Oh, dude.
Blackface.
I love spending my Friday mornings with y'all. Just want to let you know that. I like spending my mornings with y'all every day. I just want to let you know that too.
Okay, we have the winner today. The first
not
person
grounded
who
with his phone
found is
taken.
Oh my
Isaac.
god.
Congrats,
We got a
Isaac.
winner. Let's
Isaac.
go.
Woo, let's go.
I couldn't
Congrats,
find
Isaac.
anything that tipped me off as to where it was supposed to be.
It's that steep
That
roof
was great work.
on the top right there, I bet. There it is.
Nice. Well done. Lots of people found it. That was easy. I was too busy summoning Blockface, I think.
Okay, congrats everyone. See you, I believe, next week.
Awesome.
We're
Yeah,
still working, building.
So Hana and GP will be running the show on Monday. I'll be producing and getting it live as long as I don't get my power off from we're getting like a foot of snow on Monday. So but we will have Find2Earn rounds one way or another, I'm sure. Well, we'll see you on Monday. Safe travels back to the underworld, sir, and looking forward to more coming from Skullcoin Studio soon.
Yes,
See you
soon.
on Monday.
Have a good
See
day.
you, mortals.
Monday.
Be alive.
Let's up.
Another great episode of Find2Earn. Thank you to all of our players. Congratulations to the winners. That wraps up this morning's morning show, but stay tuned because we will take, after a brief intermission, We will be back with the SIP show, SIP Friday, Stacks Improvement and Community Innovation Friday. Probably be a light show. I don't think we have any special guests. We probably just talk around what's out there for SIPs. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the live chat during the show. And or if you want to come on, we're always happy to have people from our community joining it. It is a community-oriented show. It is open for everybody. So feel free to jump in. Until then, I am Piece of Music. We are DeOrganized coming at you live on Bitcoin Live, decentralized broadcasting every Monday through Friday. Thank you all for tuning in today. And honestly, who got a better life than me? I get to hang out with these chads and just goof around for a couple hours every morning. Pretty lucky. Thank you guys. You guys.
We all lucky.
We are all lucky. Count your blessings, because they are many. And don't forget to look at them, because I think sometimes in our society these days we get trapped in looking at all the problems we have. That can actually mess up your perspective. Don't forget, just smile and wave, boys.
Smile away, boys. Smile away.
Peace out, guys. Have a great weekend. Peace.
Takes a sip, innovating the chain, letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks, where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. Where it's at. The leading L2 is making maxes look back. DeOrganized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks Improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain, letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks, where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. Where it's at. The leading L2 is making maxes look back. DeOrganized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks Improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain, letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks, where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. Where it's at. The leading L2 is making maxes look back. DeOrganized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks Improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain, letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks, where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. Where it's at. The leading L2 is making maxes look back. DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. Up from the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks, where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. Where it's at. The leading L2 is making maxes look back. DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. Up from the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks, where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. Where it's at. The leading L2 is making maxes look back. DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. Up from the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks, where it's at. Fast transactions are fat. Where it's at. The leading L2 is making maxes look back.
Set call spinning up, Friday in the frame. Screens glow softly, builders by name. Governance talk, not a corporate game. Decentralized minds, all aiming the same. Push to the set repo, ideas on the wire. Merge or revise, that's how we conspire. No suits, no boss, just code and desire. Consensus and rhythm, truth in the choir. Under the hood we engage and refine. Every commit, a new design. Governance flowing, elegant lines. Sips in session, keeping time. Static on the mic, someone takes the floor. Let's break